And now we have the problem that this is not connected. See, normally if I'd built this myself, I'd have metal walls all the way around and this wouldn't be an issue. However, I did not build this. Those are rock walls, and they do not conduct electricity very well. Which means we have to put a power conduit here as well. Which means Scopio... Hey fella, sorry I keep interrupting your work over there, but I think you guys would like to eat something other than raw potatoes. Just my suspicion. So now this should go away. If he actually built it. You can check. Now as you can see, it wants to connect to that. I honestly am not sure how to tell it. Or if there's any way you can... If I disconnect it, reconnect it? Will that work? Nope. I honestly do not know how to tell it. Other than deconstructing it and reconstructing it again, our only other option is to deconstruct this wall, mine the wall, and so let's tell our miner, wherever he is. I don't know. Oh, we have some more metal up here. Let's unforbid that. There you are. Tadashi, I need you to put a hole in the wall here. ASAP. Thank you. And now we need to put a metal wall there. ASAP. Which is Scopio. Sorry to interrupt, you're working on the thingy there. Please, build this wall. Need defenses, working on it. Build a room, working on it. Need defense, okay, no trading capacity. Alright, let's see. As you can see, the power symbol finally went away. I really wish there was a way we could tell it, the power. There may, okay, if there is a way, I don't know what it is, because it's not anything I've seen. There may be something that they're going to add. I really hope so. If they don't add that, I really think they ought to. Anyway. It's alpha. That's the sort of thing you have. Now, he's in the dark. He's in a hideous environment. He's wounded. That makes him unhappy. He's ate raw food. It's a good thing we have new colony optimism, and even so, the loyalty and happiness is dropping. So, we can't do anything about him working in the dark until they build that geothermal generator. So, unfortunately, he's going to have to suck it up for a little bit. Alright, geothermal generator is built, which is awesome. But we do have an issue. We have no batteries yet. So let's go. Oh, hang on here. Cancel that. Just looking to see where the wall, metal wall, no wall. Okay, so we're going to need to put batteries in here. Let's see, trying to see. And the batteries need to be able to connect. No, we need that gap there until they get the walls built. Okay, so now it says we have low food, but we actually have a lot of food here. Let's unforbid those. Alright. Everyone knows you don't want to stay on this rock for long, but Petty is suggesting you give the colony a name anyway. What should it be called? We're now in Bustville. Alright, so let's have a look at their thoughts now. Spacious interior, so we got a positive there. But they're still sleeping on the ground, they're still sharing a bedroom, and they eat nutrient paste. But it's better than raw food, so it's slightly better. So I think we're going to need a second hopper there, so let's go ahead and let's put a second hopper. Again, make sure the curved end is orientated towards the nutrient dispenser. Oh! A group of raiders from the Shadow Knuckle Dusters have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Well, we're not exactly in a position to attack them preemptively. Oh dear. We have a problem. Let's see. Do we just have one guy? We have one guy, but he's equipped with a pistol. In Chill Cali Classic, they had rocks. This is not Chill Cali Classic. He has a gun. But, fortunately, he's already hurt. So, we have to wait for them to attack, and in the meantime, let's go ahead and put in a light here, because I have a feeling I will be having the guys, at least the one without a gun, hide in here. So let's put the light here. And which means our builder, what are you working on? You're building a metal wall. Okay. You're putting in the door another. No, you're not. Okay, so let's slow this down. Once you're done with that, okay, I would like you to get this door finished, please. We kind of need it. So you're getting some more metal. Down here where Tadashi's working. That doesn't look like a door to me. Finish the door. And now the raiders have finished their staging and are beginning their assault. Let's hopefully this door is in place in time. Alright, so we have a door. That's good, because that means the raider has to actually break down that door before they can get inside. So where is said raider? That raider's up there. Okay. Tadashi? Could you... Where's that lamp? There it is. I don't suppose you could, you know, finish that lamp? There we go. Okay, so now when we put these guys in here, at least they won't be in the dark. Which is a small consolation. Where's our raider? Oh, lightning, I think, set off a forest fire over there. Maybe we'll get lucky and some squirrel will go mad and attack him on the way. Wouldn't that be great? So we actually have two places we could hide. Or what is he going to plan to attack, actually? Let's have a look. Igniting metal wall. So he's probably going after this. Which means you got a pistol. Go here. I think you can hide behind the rocks, but I think we're going to try shooting at him from afar. You've got a pistol as well. You're drafted as well. You come here. Now, where's our third fella? Petty is working over there. We'll leave Petty alone just for the moment. Petty has no gun. There we go. Get him. Yes. So now we can tell him, now we have a small problem. We have nowhere to put a prisoner. Or do we? This is not the most ideal location to stash a prisoner, but it's got a door. We have solid walls. It's going to do. This is usually what ends up happening for me. End up giving the prisoners the crappy room. Now you need to make sure they're enclosed, otherwise it would just say can't arrest them, there's no place to put them. Ooh, and looky there. So now we want to say, Tadashi, would you kindly capture Naru? And what does Naru look like? Okay, I guess. 57. Now, you don't want to leave your guys sitting here drafted, because that makes them unhappy. So you want to set them free to do their own thing as soon as possible. But now Petty, I guess we have to unforbid the gun first, can have her very own pistol. I keep looking here, just in case I missed that thing, and I didn't. Let's unforbid that. Oh, we have more visitors. That's fabulous. One of the good things about visitors is that if you have raiders attacking at the same time, and they're enemies of each other, they will attack each other. So by the time the raiders get to your place, they could be pretty badly injured or even dead. The disadvantage is if your guys are shooting and they accidentally hit the visitors, it makes the visitors hate you because they say, oh, you just attacked us. And it's like, no, it's friendly fire. I didn't mean to hit you. So the factions, good things and bad things. If you have somebody from a faction actually that gets injured, and like in this case you want to take them to a bed, don't. Right now, you have no way to say, help them in a friendly fashion. I'm trying to undraft you. There you go. You have no way to say, help this guy in a friendly fashion. It's taken as a hostile thing because you can only capture them or arrest them. Both of which are negative actions. And if you do that to a friendly faction, you're going to decrease your popularity with them. So that's just something to be aware of. Alright, so let's see. We have to go to the prisoner tab and say we want to try to recruit this guy. So in order to do that, we have our social guys have friendly chats with them. Him or her. Him, in this case. So far, the ways that I've seen that you can get colonists with the factions the way they are now, you can get colonists just coming by and say, I want to join. And they join. You have no option to say, actually, we don't have room right now. You just get them. Usually you want them, but I mean, there's certain times when you might not want to have them just join. Another way you can get them is what we're doing here. We've arrested a hostile that became unconscious, so we're going to heal him up and chat him up and see if we can get him to join us. You can rescue. You can have cargo pods that fall from the sky and will occasionally have an injured party in them. And if you can get there fast enough, you can You still arrest them, but they're not affiliated with anyone as far as I know. And you can rescue them and add them after chatting them up. I'm just trying to think if there's any other way. I think that's the only ways that I've seen so far. Oh, you could buy slaves. If you had the cash, you could buy slaves from slave traders, the ships that go by. I've never bought a slave. Although you could technically, I suppose, think of it as you're freeing them. You're buying them and saying, hey, come and live with us. You're free now. But since I've never actually purchased a slave, I don't know if that's what they are assuming you're doing, or if they are, in fact, actually still a slave. Something for you to discover, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish the wall here. Right there. You have to do that. Now you can see that still has no power. And that's because, well, if we look at the power situation, it's just not happening. So let's tell them to put that there. And we need, I'm pretty sure this extends out by one automatically, but I could be misremembering. So I'm going to try putting a battery in here. Naru can look after our, is that where I want to put it? No, that's not where I want to put it. Cancel that. Let's put it in a place where it's actually going to remain. I like to make sure they can get to the walls in case they're damaged. So if I put that there, the wall's going to go at the edge here. So that leaves way around it. And then we'll put another battery here. And the wall goes around it, so. Alright, let's speed it up a bit. Now, right now, with so few people, we have 3 people with a potential of 4. If we could add an improvised turret right now. I don't think it's a good idea, because that's 0.4 of a person it counts in terms of our defensive power. And that's a significant proportion of what we currently have. So if we added a turret, that means the next raiding party that comes is going to be that much stronger. And we couldn't handle that right now. That'd be bad. Let's have a look. What does that say? Okay, a solar flare has begun. The intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. It should pass in about a day. I hope that they will be adding some method of getting temporary power that will survive this, but maybe there isn't. This, in conjunction with a raider attack, very bad. Especially if you're relying on automated turrets to protect you. And now I can't see. But we need to run some power conduits. That's what I was looking at. We can see that that battery's not getting any power, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to put in a powered door there. And did we dig that one out? Can we put a metal wall there? And I think the battery should be able to connect up at that point. If not, we'll throw in a power conduit. Alright, as you can see, this standing lamp is just not cluing in as to where it can get power. So I'm just going to deconstruct it. And we're going to build another one that will hopefully clue in to where it can get power. No. Yeah, connect there, please. Yeah, now we're getting power in here, so let's go ahead and throw a lamp in. Let's put it right there. Fine. How about right there? So you can see that's filling up really quickly. So we got 55 food, 646 silver. We have not. We have no metal in our stockpile, but we have it here. It's almost as good as having it in our stockpile. Okay, that's a raining thunderstorm, so we don't need to worry about... No, that's a hot thunderstorm. Oh, what's going on? A group of raiders from the Triumph Society have arrived nearby. Okay, let's go take a look. Do we just have the one guy? Looks like it. He's hurt already, which is bonus. He's got a pistol. Apparently he's not thinking about anything that we can look at. He's afraid, or his fear's going down, probably because he's planning on making somebody's day, specifically ours, annoying. But we now have 3 people with pistols, so we should do okay. Unless he's a... Actually, how good of a shot is he? Let's just take a look at that, see if we need to worry. Oh, where is he? Shooting 8. Oh. I think we're going to have some issues. So let's get some more wall happening. Like so. I guess it is raining because they are being put out. Okay, when are you gonna decide to start heading in our direction? Alright. Let's slow things down. Everybody's sleeping. We'll just let them sleep for as long as possible. Alright, guys. We'll grab Petty when he or she wakes up. Need you guys to go over here. Petty should wake up any time. Petty, I'm letting you sleep. Okay, Petty, you need to wake up. Oh, you're already awake. Perfect. I want you to come here. And start helping these guys shooting at this guy. See, he's got a place to hide too, unfortunately. I might have to tell them to haul those rocks. How does Tadashi doing? 90? Okay. That's a problem when you have somebody who's a better shot than your guys. Oh, unfortunately we killed them outright, which is unfortunate. Let's undraft everybody. Let's have a look. So we have that pistol there. Now we need to ask somebody to bury him. Fortunately, we have graves ready and waiting. So, Tadashi, I would appreciate... Actually, no. Petty, you didn't get hurt, so how about you go ahead and put him there. She will get an unhappy thought about having seen a dead body. Or maybe not, because she's actually burying it. If it was just laying on the ground. But that's why I had the other guys go away, because they're already going to have unhappiness because they're injured. No point in adding to it by having them look at a deceased person. Okay, so hauling I think needs to be a little higher priority. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. So I'm going to set these... actually, Petty. I would like you to take that gun to the stockpile. I'd like to be able to find it. Cannot haul. No empty place configured to store it. Well, let's just fix that. We would like to have weapons in here, so... at least for the time being. So now, Petty. Go pick that up. And I'm going to tell them to haul these. Because basically, I don't want to give them any place. They have to come a lot closer to get, you know, shot at. Because